morning, Skyhawks. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for a moment of silence. And now for a SOAR pledge.
I will be a person who is safe, organized, accountable, and respectful every day. Skyhawk SOAR.
Good morning and welcome back to another episode of SVTV, where you can find out firsthand what is happening here on our campus. Today's Tuesday, September 15th, day 2, and I'm Beatrice. Did you grow out your old school clothes from last year? Some of you may have noticed that Skyview received a blue bin, and it's in the parking lot area from Swift Charities. Families who need to donate gently used clothing may do so. For every pound of clothing donated, Swift Charities donates 10 cents back to the school. Progress reports will be sent home on Tuesday. If you're struggling with any of your classes, please reach out to your teachers. Also, if you play sports and do not keep your grades up, this may stop you from participating. Save the date! Picture Day will be on Tuesday, the 29th. Your teachers will have information for your picture package shortly. On the lunch menu today, we have chicken nuggets, scoops with beef and cheese, and an Italian turkey sub. The side dishes today will be broccoli, grapes, and chilled peas. We will now head over to our local weather forecast. Just watch how the weather heads down to the low 90s.
Hey, it's Mallory here with your week's SOAR winners. Hi guys, who's ready for Ticket Tuesday? Now listen closely because we have tickets to this Friday's movie night along with other fun prizes. The first winner is Olivia Bondock. The next winner is Samantha Rinaldi. And the final winner is Joel Lundeen. Miss Lisa will be by to drop off your prizes soon. But before we head out for the day, let's check out NASA's weekly update on what's happening aboard the International Space Station.
Station on Space to Ground.
Welcome to Space to Ground, your weekly look at what's happening on board the International Space Station. I'm Dan Huot. It was a full house this week on the station, and one of the cast members is even a twin. 9 crew members from 5 different countries packed the orbital laboratory this week, working fast and furious on a range of different projects, including in-depth research on muscle loss, readying small satellites to be deployed, conducting Earth observations, and even driving rovers on Earth from a control panel in space. But it's back home on Friday, September 11th for the visiting crew members Andreas Mogensen and Idine Abatoff, along with cosmonaut Gennady Padalka, who's now spent a total of 879 days in space, more than any other human in history. And Scott Kelly, who is just about midway through his year-long mission, took the reins as commander of the International Space Station. Kelly took command back on September 5th and will keep the job until he comes home in March of 2016.
I'm ready to relinquish command to Scott Kelly.
And I assume command of the International Space Station, a great ship and one that not only serves us very well, but serves our various countries well.
This week, we have a Twitter question from Mariana, who wants to know why it sometimes only takes a few hours as opposed to days for crews to reach the station. Well, it's all about being in the right place at the right time. In order for a Soyuz to be able to complete its trip in only 4 Earth orbits, the station has to be at just the right altitude at the time of liftoff. For the most recent launch, the station was a bit higher than needed. Due to solar weather conditions, the atmosphere wasn't thick enough to cause sufficient drag to lower the station's altitude to the expected range. So that spacecraft took the longer 34 orbit, 2-day rendezvous route. Make sure to keep sending us your questions and comments using the hashtag #SpaceToGround. We'll see you next week.